Hey guys, MTG here, and today I want to do a quick video on types of people I can't stand. Um, Quick update, the Esper Narset Transcendent deck tech video has been rescheduled. My laptop is dead. It needs to be charged. I'm gonna let it die first before it charges. Only issue being that my laptop is a piece of junk, so I'm gonna give that laptop some time, and then I'll record. Hopefully I'll record it and have it uploaded by tonight or sometime in the near future. I have all summer to do all of this. Anyways, let's get on with this. This is types of people in Magic that I hate 2.0. The last one I did a rant on just one person, talking about how they would cheat top deck, double nickel, which is basically, give yourself lands and a perfect hand for free. All that great stuff. And this one is going to be about a lot more people, like 2, 3, maybe 4. Let's get on with this. You're probably enjoying this gameplay more than my voice, I know. I probably sound so boring, so robotic, so tired. And it's true. I was up till 2 o'clock last night. If you follow me on Twitter, you can tell I was up till 2 o'clock at night. Anyways, now let's get on with this. So, one type of person I can't stand, and I already told a story about this, people that bash you because you like/dislike blank. Like, I'm pretty sure if I said right now that I hate people that play Grixis Death Shadow, this video would get like 20 billion dislikes. Okay, that was kind of excessive. I mean, there's not that many people in the world, but I mean, people have duplicate YouTube accounts. I mean, you never know. There's probably a video out there with that many dislikes, but shoot a real number. This video will probably get like 1 million dislikes because I just said Grixis Death Shadow is the worst deck ever, and people that play it are the worst players. Now, I don't believe that. I want to play Grixis Death Shadow, as a matter of fact. So, calm your chest area down, there, children. I want to play Grixis Death Shadow really bad. Anyways, I guess the real life example that I have, this a-hole, he basically bashes me for being a Chandra fanboy. He's like, Liliana's better. I'm like, yup, cool. Liliana can be better all she wants. Still a Chandra fan. Still got sleeves, playmat. Freaking about to have a poster at some point. Just gotta freaking find it on Amazon again. No, I don't have a Chandra body pillow. Before you ask, Mr. RVS157 down in the comments, I know you're about to ask that. And I know this person in real life, so don't worry about it. And by the way, RVS157, if you send me a Chandra body pillow for my birthday or something like that, it will immediately be going back to you. Like, I will put a package that says return to sender and send it to you. Just saying, bro. Yeah, quick shout out to him, by the way. What else? Oh, using the same friend, well, sort of friend, people that claim that they're the best just because they play at the quote-unquote competitive level. F&M, in other words. This person literally claims that he's the best in my school. Why? Because he plays at F&M and no one else does. Good for you. You play at F&M. You play all these great decks at F&M, and you're just the best because you play at F&M and no one else does. Nobody cares. Like, I might as well just, go to school one of these days when, it's back in session because, yay, summer. And just wear a shirt that says, you go to F&M? Guess who cares? And then it'll be like an arrow pointing at, him, that's it. As a matter of fact, just, wear a shirt that says, list of people that care that you go to F&M. And then there'll just be a freaking giant piece of paper, and the list will be blank. Because, seriously, if you go to F&M, bro, good for you. I don't care. You think you're better because you go to F&M? Guess what? I can prove that wrong real quick. I actually faced this kid while he was playing one of his decks. He was playing Jeskai Control with Kiki combo. I was playing Eldrazi, and long story short, I kind of beat him pretty easily. Ugin's one hell of a card. We played Modern, so I had to take out my Eye of Ugins, and I was running 4 Ulamogs. Oh, it was just disgusting. But yeah, I can't stand people that are like, oh, I go to F&M, I'm better, I know everything about Magic, and then it's like, yeah, cool, nobody cares. And again, the same friend bashes me for being a Chandra fan. I don't care what you think. You can think Liliana's better all you want. Like, I'm not saying I hate Liliana. I run Lilianas in my decks. Liliana's usually a way I win. If it's not Liliana, it's Jace or Chandra, specifically my Grixis deck. Mostly Chandra that gives me the win. So, you know, that should be a shocker to a lot of people, that Chandra takes the victory and not Liliana in that deck. But yeah, it's like, bro, I don't care. I'm a Chandra fan, you're a Liliana fan. Okay, we're all Magic players here. Shut up. What else? Oh, people that try to tell you what deck you should play just because they lose all the time. Slash, people that play the same deck over and over and over and expect a different outcome. I have a friend, another friend. This is Mr. Stormcrow guy. So check out that Stormcrow rant, by the way. It's really fun rant. I had fun with that rant. But he faces different decks that I play every time. One day he'll face Nesta Fraley's combo. Next day he'll face Grixis Control. Or whatever. Maybe I'll play the same deck 3 days in a row. I'll play a different deck, then play a different deck. Whatever it is. He's upset because he can't beat me, though. It's like, well, if you didn't play the same decks over and over and over and over, you wouldn't lose as much. Like, that should just be common sense. Like, that's the definition of insanity, bro, is you're just doing the same thing over and over and over, and you're expecting something different to happen. Like, the only different thing that's happening is that I'm killing you in a different way. I'm playing Grixis, I'm burning you out, flooding you with zombie tokens, or Liliana of the Veil ult, blow up all your stuff because I'm either giving you the choice to keep your stuff or keep your mana base. Or sometimes, if I feel nice, I'll give you one land and all your overpowered creatures, or all your lands and like a 1-2, or something like that. Or I'm killing you with Jace ult, because I'm going to pull out Bolus, and then kill you with Bolus. Or I'm killing you with Cruel Ultimatum. If I'm playing Eldrazi, I'm going to kill you with Eye of Ugin, Emrakul, Eye of Ugin, Emrakul, Ugin, Emrakul. Basically, the game ends in Emrakul no matter how you want it. There's a Fraley's combo. It's either ending with the combo or I'm beating you with Azuri to death. I'm killing you in these different ways with different decks. But it's like, come on, dude. You're playing the same deck. I know what to play around. You know, have a sideboard to play around what I'm playing. Like, now, I'm not very discreet about the decks that I play lately. Because, like, my Esper Narset deck, I have Narset card sleeves. My Eldrazi deck, Eldrazi card sleeves. I think it's like Emrakul, the Promised End. 4-color Tameo, I have Tameo Field Researcher card sleeves on right now. I'm not very discreet about my decks lately. Like, I'm gonna build another deck, and that's gonna be based around, like, Angels and stuff. Like, I'm thinking of doing, like, Angel Tribal, or, you know, my next Commander deck is probably gonna be Bruno the Fading Light, Cassella Broken Blade. And I'm gonna have Avacyn card sleeves. What should that tell you? Or I'll probably just buy the Avacyn card sleeves just because they're nice looking. But anyways, actually, maybe I'll buy them for the Mardu deck that I want to build. It's not gonna be Mardu vehicles, it's Mardu vampires. But I'm gonna make people think it's Mardu vehicles. Because, yeah, this is Mardu. And then they're gonna see me pull out, like, Olivia Voldaren. I'm like, see, it's Mardu. It's just vampires. What do you think? I'm going off topic, but it's like, this kid, Mr. Stormcrow, I forgot what I called him. He tells me, you know, you need to play a different deck. I hate this deck. Meh. I'll play a different deck, he still loses. Like, my 4-color Tameo deck, before I put in Chandra, which is the whole reason why I wanted to make it 4-color, Chandra Flamecaller to be exact, I ran Lightning Bolts, Helixes. There was no red elementals yet. I just wanted to throw on bolts and helixes, see how they would work in the deck before my Chandra Flamecaller came in. Still lost. The deck sucked because the mana base wasn't even finished either, and he still lost. Like, what the hell, dude? Come on now, try again. What else? Oh, people that complain. This kind of goes with the same friend and some other people. People that complain because you have more knowledge of the game than them, and you win because you have more knowledge. The same friend, Mr. Stormcrow, another person. They had no idea that fetches and shocks existed until, like, recently. Now, I had a friend that, he was basically trying to explain what this fetch land did, and I'm like, bro, slow down. I have that same exact land in my hand, plus I know what fetch lands do. I've been playing the game for quite a while, just do your thing. And he basically got all mad at me because I was basically completely aware of what he was trying to do. It's like, well, I told you I knew what you were doing. I know what Flooded Strand does. Big deal. And my other friend, Mr. Stormcrow, he runs Obzon mid-range. He wants it to be Obzon Spider Tribal, and I'm like, yeah, good luck with that, bro. But basically, he didn't know that Path to Exile was a thing. He didn't know Fatal Push was a thing. He didn't know a lot of cards were a thing. He didn't even know that Shocks and Fetches existed. He's like, I gotta get me some of those. I'm like, yeah, except Shocks and Fetches wouldn't work well with your strategy, because your strategy is like, I want to gain like a frick ton of life and get aggressive. Which with his deck is impossible, because he's running like Nissa Voice of Zendikar, Soren Grim Nemesis, which Nissa Voice of Zendikar is probably the only way he's gonna ramp life. Soren Grim Nemesis, I mean, but those Planeswalkers get dropped so easily. Like, what are you gonna do? Freaking spawn in a bunch of plant tokens to freaking protect Nissa? I'll just bolt Nissa out of nowhere, and you don't want any counter spells, because you don't even know Mana Tithe is even a thing either. Like, this kid didn't even know Dash Hopes existed until I started playing Black White Exalted. He's like, oh, give me some Dash Hopes, I probably can't afford them. They were like cheap as hell. I don't know how much they were, but they were just super cheap. I got them like brand new, and I think I got them for like 1/4 of their actual price, so it's pretty cheap. And then, let's see, he didn't know Damnation was a thing. He didn't know he knew Wrath of God was a thing, sort of. He knew the card did, he just didn't know it was called Wrath of God. Basically, yeah, like, just people that don't have knowledge of the game trying to face people that have tons of knowledge of the game, and then they lose. And they're like, oh, you have more knowledge than me in the game, maybe of course you're gonna win. Like, well, get good is, like, you know, the only thing you can really say. It's just like, you know, sorry that I know that Path to Exile and all this other stuff is a thing, and whatnot, and like, another thing kind of go along with this is, a friend of mine, he said he couldn't afford a Wrath of God. Get ready to laugh at this part. I found a Wrath of God, not a Eternal Masters Wrath of God, which was like $5. But it was a Wrath of God, and I don't remember what edition it was off the top of my head, but it was the one that says, bury all creatures. He said he couldn't afford a Wrath of God in general. That one that said bury all creatures, someone was giving away on Amazon, brand new, for like $6. I was like, you can't afford a Wrath of God? I can get one for $6 right now. I can get one from Eternal Masters for $5. And you're saying you can't afford a Wrath of God? Like, you can afford Gideon. You can afford Narset. You can afford Ral Zarek. You can't afford a Wrath of God. You can afford to play Standard, but you can't afford to play a Wrath of God because you just don't got the money to get a Wrath of God. Like, I probably should have just... I was at my LGS yesterday. I probably should have just bought a Wrath of God right in front of him. But I made this decision to buy an Almond Cat booster. Should have bought the Wrath of God. Anyways, those are types of people that I hate in Magic, and just people that I hate in general. Plus a shout out to RVS157. If you like this video, please leave it a like, and I hope you enjoyed my 15-minute ranting. Peace out, and remember, Chandra is life. Well, at least to me. If Chandra's not life to you, then, well, that's fine. But if you hate me for being a Chandra fanboy, we can't be friends.